all the gorgeous people of the gorgeous gorge galaxy. It's Gorgina, Pumpkin Spice Gorge, and we back with another video. Gang. If you are a part of the Gorge gang, you gonna get beat up. So change that. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and leave a comment down below. You don't know the comment? How not? Tell me I'm gorgeous. Duh. It's Friday, yay! Means it's story time today. On Friday, say yay! I'm gonna open a book and read and give you everything you need on story time. It is Friday. It is story time. And we got a real story time today because Gina been on games. Gina been being serious. Gina been trying to make y'all cry, getting y'all feels, all that emotional shit. Not today. Yeah? Are you supposed to be taking a nap? You taking a nap. Yeah, out there. Yeah, I'll see you after you take your nap. Bye-bye.
A few moments later.
Yeah, this is gonna be a real serious. No, I mean not serious, but what story times be not serious. You get me? I mean it's always serious because like this is really stuff that be happening in my life, and I know y'all be getting humor from it and all them nice things, but like I be going through it. Like stuff be happening to me. People be having me effed up. People be trying to have me effed up. Like, I be going through a lot of different little things, and y'all be coming over here laughing, getting like hee-haw. This is my real life. I've been through this stuff. I'm sitting there got the nerve to laugh about what I've been through. You laughing at what I've been through. That's why I do it. I do it for y'all entertainment, for y'all humor, because I learned to laugh at my mistakes and my poor judgments and things that I've been through. You know why? Because it actually is kind of funny. It's funny that I was okay with these things and I went through these things and I was okay going through it and I let them happen. I didn't say nothing at the time. It's funny. Stupid Gina. Look, don't be like Gina. I hope through my videos people will just learn, don't be like Gina. I mean, you be like Gina now, but don't be like that old Gina, because that old Gina was... Hold on. Do y'all like my hair? They're coming from my scalp. These my Barbie hairs. I gave birth to these hairs. My babies. Oh. They swear. You don't see it. Because it ain't there. Yeah, so today's story time is an old story time. Not old, O-L-D, old. O-W-E-D. I owe this to you guys. I've been said I was gonna give you all this story. So this is basically the story about when I was stigmatized and how and why that happened. It happened to lots of women. So yeah, we'll be gonna begin. I don't really know if I'm gonna like go through like a timeline with it because it started and lasted for longer than it should have. Like, I think it started in 2017. That's when I met this person. And yeah, from the jump, first of all, I had sex with this person the very first day. First mistake. And then that became a habit of what we were going to do. And I did not care. Well, let me not say I didn't care. Because, you know, of course, everyone wants to be taken out and giving gifts and spend more time with the person that they think they have feelings for. But if I'm being very honest, I didn't really want that, I guess. Like, well, Okay, a part of me, of course, would want it, but I didn't care that I wasn't getting it because I was getting such good penis that I was good. And that is not healthy at all. You should not be like that. You deserve more than sex from any person. But I was settling because honestly, at that point in my life, I just wanted to be happy. I didn't want any stress. Because with relationships comes stress, comes arguments, and stuff that I always was not trying to deal with because I just left a toxic relationship. Once again, all relationships are not toxic, but they do all have arguments. Arguments and conflict is normal in a relationship. With friendships, all that stuff is normal. But coming from a very high extreme of that, I really didn't want to be in no form of a relationship. I just didn't have the energy for that. I just wanted to have fun and have sex. Like, I was in that place of my life where that's all I wanted. So I was cool with that at first. Now, people can say what they want, have their own opinions, blase, blase, but I truly believe you cannot have sex without catching feelings. Well, no, I take that back. I've had sex with people that I don't got feelings for. I didn't have feelings for, and I probably would never have feelings for. So, I guess you can't have sex without catching feelings. At least I can. But sometimes you do catch feelings, and maybe it's not the sex. Because I don't know. Yeah, I don't think it was the sex. I think it's the attraction. Because, like, pretty much 50% of the people I have sex with, I don't really find that attractive, and I would never really want to be in a relationship with them. So maybe that's why I was good off having sex a couple of times and cutting them off. Maybe that's, y'all. The more I talk about my patterns and my behaviors, I am very toxic. There's something wrong with me. Y'all like me? Do y'all think I'm okay in the head? Not on the head, because I'm gorgeous. That. But in here, I think something's wrong with me, because yo, I'm messed up. I'm toxic, like, seriously. Yeah, so with this particular person, I was catching feelings. Once again, I don't want to blame the sex, even though it was really good. Like, it was great sex. I'm attracted to this person, so maybe, I don't know, maybe that's what it was. I don't know. I can't really explain myself because I don't even know myself that good to even explain. I don't really know what it is. I can't explain because I'm a confusing person who even confuses myself. Seriously. So, yeah, I started to have feelings for this person, but they clearly did not like me in that way. I don't know what they liked about me. I guess it was just sex. Or maybe not even just the sex. My sex A1, top tier, all that good thing. But I think what they liked it for was because it was so available. Like, whenever they wanted to see me, I would drop everything for it. Well, let's be honest. I didn't have nothing to drop because I had nothing going on in my life at that time. Like, I was not doing YouTube. I don't think I was working. I think I was, though. No, I don't think I was. I was, then I wasn't, then I was, and I wasn't again. So, most of the time I wasn't working. And, I don't got no friends. I don't even have no social life. So, if they texted me, called me saying, hey, can I pull up? Can I come see you? I was like, yeah, of course. Which is not a good way to be at all. Like, I can't believe that I made myself so available to this person who didn't really care about me. Like, I would call them to talk about things outside of sex, and, like, they didn't really care. Like, they would play along and listen, respond back, seem like they care, but they didn't really care. It's crazy, like. He did that. Yeah. It was have sex, and we always seen each other, like, sneaky link hours. Like, I had a sneaky link before sneaky links was a thing. Very bad. Like, I don't know who he's hiding from, because I'm not hiding from nobody. I wasn't hiding, but I was being hid. I mean, he recorded me a couple of times, but I mean, I don't know what he did with these videos. I don't know if he posted me. Close friends wasn't out at this time, so if he did post me, I mean, it was public. People be hiding people in his stories and all that type of extra stuff. Like, I don't really know. The point is, it was not known that we was messing with each other. I don't tell people my business anyway, so I definitely wasn't telling nobody about him because I don't talk to people about my business. I just don't do that. Because, I just don't trust people. So when it comes to men, I keep them to myself. Like, especially if I'm not in a relationship with them, I don't know. I'm just weird like that. Like, the relationship I'm now is like my first public relationship or person I mess with. Like, and I regret that to this day. Like, I wish I kept things how I like to keep things private, because that's a story that I don't know if I could tell why I'm still in this relationship. Like, I got a lot of things I want to talk about my current relationship. Well, not really about my relationship, but just certain situations relating to, and I don't know how my partner would feel about that. Once again, it's not even nothing about him. It's just other people. I mean, it's my channel, so I think I might just go ahead and do that anyway, because the fuck he gonna do? Yeah. It's weird because, like, you don't really know what to call that person. They're not your boyfriend. He always called me boo. To this day, like, I think I mentioned this in another video because I spoke about this person before. I don't think they know my real name because I never heard it come out their mouth. They never typed it to me. I don't think they know my name. And when I met them, I was going by my government name, so I told him my government name. So he could know my name, but I don't think he was paying attention or he cared. He probably forgot. He probably had too many hosts. He couldn't keep up with who was what, And yeah, it's just... The worst thing about it is the fact that I started to like this person. I am not a catch feelings type of person, but I caught feelings for this person. And of course, it was the one person that didn't want me. Like, a lot of people be wanting me, and I don't want them. I finally want somebody that don't want me. How'd that work out? Is that karma? Is that what I get for curving people that ain't do nothing wrong to me? For actual nice guys that wanted to take care of me and all that stuff. Me saying, oh, you're too ugly. Oh, you're too boring. I didn't want to be with them. I find someone that I think is my type, and he don't even like me like that. Like, what the heck did I just do? Ain't that funny how that works out? Like, you will turn down what's good for you just to end up what's bad for you. Like, women, we're stupid sometimes. And I was stupid. And I was stupid in love. And yeah, so I don't know if Ckmatized is the right word for it, but I most definitely was with someone that clearly was not trying to be in a relationship with me. And once again, I wasn't trying to force a relationship at all, but I was being, I guess, like, passive aggressive about it because I really don't think I ever said nothing to him. Maybe once again, maybe that was my fault too. I really came across as a super available, super okay type of girl. Cause I mean, low key, that's kind of the person I am. Like, I don't care, which is a good and a bad thing about me. Like, I don't make things that serious. I don't argue. I don't complain. Like, I let people do what they want to do. Cause if you're gonna do right, you're gonna do right. I shouldn't have to tell no one to do nothing that they should already know how to do. That's just really how I feel. Like, why am I telling you how to treat me if that's obviously not how you want to treat me? Your actions are gonna show, and that's one thing, ladies, men, people, you gotta know. Like, people's actions are gonna show you how they feel about you. His actions showed me your vagina is great, but I don't see it for you, huh? Which don't have to be a problem with me, because ain't nothing wrong with me. Look at me. I'm gorgeous, duh. Of course, someone will want to be with me. I just think he was not looking to be in a relationship, and he found a girl that also was not looking to be in a relationship. So what did we do? We had a good old time. Yo, this is not okay. It's really not. Like, I'm just as bad as Future. Am I Jada? I think I might be. Like, I'm the toxic queen. I don't know, be caring. But, if I'm gonna be honest, I did have a moment when I was sad about it. I cried. I'm confusing. I want stuff but don't want stuff. And the thing is, when I do want things, I'm just very quiet about it. Like, I have a bad habit of not speaking my mind. Like, I'm a vocal person until it comes to my own feelings. Like, I don't know. I just feel like I get tired of explaining myself to people that I feel like ain't going to listen. And it was like this with this dude, because, like, in the beginning, I was trying to be his girlfriend, or I would ask him, like, relationship, which is so embarrassing. Like, you should not have to ask, what are we? I hate to know that I asked that. Like, I would send long paragraphs when he would block me and stuff, like, so mad that he did not want to talk to me. When all I had to do was walk away. Just walk away. Walk away. If you know that movie, you are old enough to be watching this video. I didn't walk away though. I stayed. Like I said, I don't know if it was because of the penis. It probably was. I'm sure. It was the penis, me not having myself together. Like, I didn't have no goals and ambition at the time. And it's very easy to leech on to them type of people. Like, you can't get me like that no more. Gina is Gina now. I was not going by Gorgina back then. I have not found myself back then, and it was so apparent. Cause what Holmes was doing would never fly since 2020. That would never fly. Never fly. Never. And I mean 2019. I think it became Gina in 2019. I don't know. But whenever it happened, I glowed up and I bossed up and I'm staying up. Like, dudes can barely even get my attention these days. And by barely, I mean not at all. One, I got some boyfriend. And two, y'all's ugly. Three, y'all not gonna do nothing for me. Four, you ain't got no money. And five, I'm good. Like, I'm not that bored, got nothing going for herself girl anymore. Like, I found myself. I realized that I'm not gonna, like, settle for nothing in my life. I'm chasing my dreams. I'm chasing that bag, Mr. De Niro. And yeah, I'm good now. It would never happen to me now. Ckmatized what? Ckmatized who? Ckmatized you. And if you're wondering how I broke that off, that's basically what I did. Like, I got in a relationship with my current boyfriend. And I seen the difference between our relationship and the relationship I have with this other person. And I realized what real love is. Like, very early on, my boyfriend did things for me that no man has ever done. And I was like, oh, so this is what a relationship is like. This is how it feels when a guy actually likes you and cares about you and wants to do right by you. Oh. This happens in real life? Like, very dead. And I just didn't care anymore. Like, he tried to talk to me while I was in this relationship a couple of times in the beginning. So, basically, I can't say I never broke up with this one because we was not in a relationship, but we never had a clear, like, cut off. Like, he had blocked me, like he always do. I just haven't heard from him. So, I'm moving on with my life. Like, once again, this was not my boyfriend. This man was never my boyfriend. He was, like, my closest thing to a boyfriend. He was the, like, main guy I was having sex with, main guy I was, like, returning to. But in between him, I talked and messed with a couple of different guys. Like, this dude was never my boyfriend. So he wasn't trying to be that. So if he wasn't trying to be that and I found that, I'm not going to keep missing out on a good opportunity. Because for once, finally, I found a dude who wants to be my boyfriend that I also want to be his girlfriend. Like I said, most dudes that are attracted to me on some I want to be your boyfriend level are lames. They're not my type. Like, you're too nice. You don't got that swag I'm looking for. Like, not to be that superficial type of person, but that matters to me. Looks matter. And it don't be giving a lot of dudes that be trying to, like, romance me. And of course, like I said, the dudes I do be attracted to, they just be wanting the F-U-C-K, and I'm not going for that. So I finally found someone who I'm attracted to, who's attracted to me, who wants to be my boyfriend, who I want to be the girlfriend, and I was cool. And here comes this person, once again, just randomly trying to talk to me. And I'm going to be honest, I didn't really tell him I had a boyfriend. I didn't. And honestly, I never did tell him I had a boyfriend until he found my Instagram. And then he seen that I had a boyfriend. But he still did not care. Like, that's how you know this person is toxic. If someone wants you when you are in a relationship, you know there's something wrong with them because you clearly ain't trying to be with me because you see I'm already with someone, but you still want something from me. Like, it's don't make sense. It's mental illness. Why do you want to have sex with someone that you know for sure is having sex with someone that have a child by this person? This is before I had my second daughter, but I had my other daughter already. Like, you see that this stuff is occurring. I live with this person, and you still want to talk to me? You is bad news. Bad news. So, you know, I had to cut him off, and I did. And if you want to hear how that happened, you know, maybe I will tell that story one of these days on this channel. Maybe. So, yeah. Basically, I guess the point of this video is how I'm a better person now. I am no longer Ckmatized. I'm no longer the type of person that feeds into temptations. And I learned to love myself before anybody and know my worth. And to anybody watching this, the gorgeous people of the gorgeous Gorge Galaxy, you should do the same. Value yourself. Know your worth. Don't settle. People will show you how they feel about you. That's a beautiful quote that I hope you take with you because it's true. Actions speak way louder than words. People will say they love you, they care, but if they're not showing it through their actions, they probably don't mean it. And that's not just for relationship, family, friends, everybody. Take them for what they show you. And yeah, stay gorgeous.